You got 3 people rushing you. Oh, let's all go rush this one guy. Okay. Hi, hey. Doesn't even know.
Yeah.
You got him?
Damn! Yo, what is going on, guys? It is your boy Paradox, and today, guys, I'm gonna be showing you my first ever Fortnite video. And I want to talk to you guys just before we get into the video real quick. I decided to move over to the Fortnite content creation side because I'm not really enjoying Call of Duty anymore until Black Ops 4. This is my first ever Call of Duty that I just said, okay, this game is fucking awful. I don't want to play this game anymore, and like it's just terrible, guys. Like, I mean, they put too much stuff in an update. They don't space it out. They're just ruining the game. I've seen in the last 2 weeks of them just screwing over people. They've scammed people out of supply drops, and I mean everything. World War II is just shit the bed this year. Terrible Call of Duty. So I'm going over to the Fortnite side, and I mean, I think you guys would prefer me to, you see me doing Fortnite. I'm really good at the game. As you see right here, I got one screenshot of me getting 21 kills in a game. Then I have another kill in 17 in squads. I mean, these are just some games I have saved. I don't save all my good games, but I'm really good at this game, and I decided to actually start making Fortnite videos because I think I would enjoy Fortnite videos instead of Call of Duty. I'd rather have a game that I enjoy more than, getting on there, getting angry, getting pissed, get off the game, wait later to try again. In Fortnite, I'm just really good at it. I like it. I enjoy it. But anyways, we'll talk a little bit more after we finish this video. But today, guys, I'm gonna be showing you my settings that got me from a 1 KD from last season, and this season now these settings got me to a 4, and I have almost a 5 KD right now. Now we're gonna go ahead and get straight into it now. Real quick before we do, we gotta hit the dab, you know what I'm saying? But real quick, alright, now first thing is the sensitivity. Sensitivity is 10/10 for me. You guys know, if you've watched me play Destiny, if you watch me play Call of Duty, any first person shooter or any shooter I've played on a really high sensitivity. I like playing on high sensitivities because it just makes me, I don't know, I just feel better when I play on a higher sensitivity. And I mean, having the advantage on having a high sensitivity, you can build faster, you can turn on people easy, you can snap on the different people, and honestly it's really easy. Now I like to play on 10/10. I prefer playing on 10/10. So what I would do is play a game, whatever you're starting out right now. Say if you're playing on like a 6 right now, 6/6, because you want to play on like the same sensitivities. So what I would do is say, okay, go to 7, and then you would 7/7. You play a game or play a couple games, get used to the feeling, and then go to 8/8. Go play a couple more games, get used to it. Then go to 9/9. Get used to it, play a couple games, and then get to 10. Or if you just want to skip the 10, play on it. Doesn't matter if you suck, you die real quick. Just get used to 10/10, and that would probably be a lot easier for you. Just go straight to 10/10, go in solo, drop at like Dusty Divot or whatever it's called. So that's what I would do in my opinion. Next, we have our control options. Now, sprint cancel reloading, I have that off. That just messes me up because I like to run a lot. Say if I'm like shooting at someone and I'm reloading real quick, I have to walk and I need to run, it would just mess up my reload. So I just like to keep that off. Next is tap to search interact. Now what this means is if you tap square, if you have this enabled, if you tap square, that means it will search a box, it will revive your teammate just by tapping it. You don't have to hold the button down. That's an option. I just have that off because it doesn't really bother me. You can have it on or off, it doesn't matter. Toggle targeting, I have this off. Auto equip better items, I have that on. Aim assist is on. You need to play with aim assist. If you don't play with aim assist, you're really just messing up right now. Reset building choice is on. Now this is really important to have. Now what this means is when you bring up your material thing or your building choices, say if you have a wall out, or no, say if you have the pyramids out, that's all the way on the right. What this does, it means if you close out of your building settings and go straight back into it, it takes you back to the walls. So if you have to panic build real quick, say if you're getting shot from behind, you jump around, turn around real quick, and start building walls, it's going to help you. Say if you have like a pyramid out or something, and you go to, if you close out of your building thing, and then you're getting shot from behind, and you need to turn around and build walls, instead of building walls, you're going to be building pyramids or whatever you had out at the first time. So you need to have this on. Next is turbo building. Turbo building is really good. I like it. I suggest you guys have it on. And auto material change. Now this is really important also, just in case you're running low on material. Say if you have like 50 pieces of wood and you have like 200 brick and you're not using the brick right now, you're starting off with the wood and you need to build up to go and make a launch pad so you can get out of the storm or whatever. Say if you go up and you get to your 50, you use already your 50 wood, it goes straight to using your brick and you keep on going up. You don't have to switch to your material. Now that's really important because, you know, sometimes when you're building up, you're not really paying attention. You're just worrying about, I need to hurry up and put this launch pad down. So what this does is, say if you run out of wood, it switches automatically to your next material that you have the most of, which is pretty good. Controller auto run. Now I have this off. You can have that on. Doesn't really matter. And that doesn't. I have vibration off too. Next is brightness calibration. I have it at 0.50. I didn't touch it. I have Elgato settings on because it makes like I have better coloring and everything. That's, you know, the power of the Elgato. Sound, don't really need to worry about that. Color correction, I have that off, and we don't have a keyboard. Now this is where it gets important, guys. This is what got me a 4KD. Now building, the options, go with Builder Pro. Trust me, Builder Pro you are gonna love so much, especially if you have that 1010 sensitivity. It's gonna really help you. Now I'm gonna show you a building battle I got into, and this is why you need to use Builder Pro. I did use Combat Pro, but my girlfriend got me into using Builder Pro, which I highly suggest you guys use Builder Pro. Please use it. It's gonna help you. You might suck with that at the start, but guys, you need to use Builder Pro. It's gonna help you a lot. As you see, if you look at R1, okay, so when you go into build mode, you have the option of clicking R1, which is your floors, R2 is your walls, L1 is your roof, and L2 is your stairs. Now the main ones you're going to be using is your R2 and L2. That's the only ones you're going to be using in on your building battle or whatever you're building. You're going to be building walls, you're going to be building stairs. You're not going to be really trying to build a roof or a pyramid or anything like that. So you're not going to be really using R1 and L1 a lot unless you have your thing flipped where it uses you know, it just flips the triggers around, so you'd be using R2 for floors, L2 for the roof. But I mean, that's not really a big deal. And just Builder Pros are really good. Now I do have a building battle I do want to show you, which we're gonna go in that just in a second, guys. But that is gonna be it for today's video. I do just want to say thank you guys for you know, watching today's video. If you are new, do make sure to slap a like on this video, subscribe if you are new, and turn on those post notifications so you do not miss a live stream or if you don't miss a video. Thanks for watching today's video, guys. Like I said, if you are new, make sure to leave a like, subscribe, turn on the post notifications. It's been your boy Paradox. I'm gonna let y'all enjoy this building battle. Peace.
Oh, I just got 200 gold.